Hello and welcome to IABM TV. Today I'm joined by Richard Brandon, CMO at Edgeware. Richard, welcome to IABM TV.
Thank you.
Can you start by telling us a bit about Edgeware, please?
Absolutely. So Edgeware is in the business of delivering TV over IP networks and the internet. So our customers are really starting out their journey with us probably from moving away from a traditional CDN and looking to build their own TV optimized CDN.
So you build hardware and software systems that deliver TV at huge scale over IP networks. What sort of challenges does this present?
Well, there's a number of things we've got to deal with. The fundamental problem and challenge that we're solving is that the internet wasn't designed to deliver all this vast quality of television that we watch over it now, and particularly the quality as we've moved up to HD now. We've got customers deploying live 4K. We'll have virtual reality next. So just dealing with that kind of scale problem is one aspect. Dealing with latency is another thing. Importance of delivering TV with maybe less than a second delay compared to linear TV. And then also sort of analytics and getting information back about their viewing experience.
So you recently announced a new software-based virtualized version of your TV server. Can you tell us a bit more about this, please?
Yeah, we did. So we've really been delivering through our own purpose-built silicon designed server, which is very high performance. It's ideal for distributing deep out into networks close to viewers. But we've also got customers that have been asking us for the same sort of functionality that they can run on standard off-the-shelf hardware. So we've responded to that with a software equivalent for those customers.
So you touched on it briefly a minute ago, Richard, about the importance of being able to know statistics about customers and everything. Well, how does a company like Edgeware help with this?
So yeah, the analytics world is really important. Everybody's interested in data and understanding more about their customers. And one thing that we can do that's quite unique is because we completely understand the delivery of the show across the network. For example, we could tell an operator or broadcaster whether their content was stopped being watched because the content was poor or whether the network delivery was poor. Maybe somebody moved device or moved network. They moved from 4G to Wi-Fi, and that was the point at which they stopped engaging with the content. So, we can add a whole other layer of perspective onto the viewing behaviour and the analytics that you can get from that.
Do you find that different customers have different analytics requirements, so it may be really detailed or just the top end?
Yeah, everybody's unique. All of our customers are quite different. People that own their own networks, we have lots of customers that are telecoms operators, that are cable companies. They're going to have a different perspective as well to people that perhaps are delivering over other networks that are putting their distribution into peering points or inside the public internet.
And you can cater for all those different ranges?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, so you're relatively new members of IABM. What was it that made you want to join?
Well, I think we've been in the TV industry for 10 years, and I think we recognise the work that IABM are doing, and the value of being part of an industry body like this.
And what's on the horizon for Edgeware? What's next?
So I think for us, and especially here at the show, it's really interesting to see a sort of shift away from people looking at buying CDN services, particularly the broadcasters. So some big broadcasters, some big content owners. So that'll be an interesting shift. Of course, like everyone else in the industry, we're aware of uptake of 4K and some virtual reality beyond that. And that's going to drive our customers to have a bigger scale problem, which is really important for us as well. And I think the third trend I'd really highlight is a move towards personalised advertising and being able to insert a really unique stream for each viewer.
Okay, Richard, thank you very much for your time.
Thank you.
So, lots of interesting and exciting things to see from Edgeware. You can find out more at edgeware.tv.